Presented by Church Tech U, it's the ProPresenter Show. On today's show, the new library preview feature in ProPresenter 7.7. Hi, and welcome again to the ProPresenter Show. This is the show where I teach you all about ProPresenter. My name is Paul Allen Clifford. Before we get started, if you've ever searched for a song and sometimes there are similar versions and you're not quite sure which one you need, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, because you're going to love this new feature. So in ProPresenter 7.7, now you have the ability to preview what is in your library. What does that mean? Well, let me head over to the computer and we'll take a look. So if I go up here to search, or I do Command F on a Mac or Control F, I believe it is, on Windows, it brings up the library search. This is the song select search if I click on that button, but the library search is right here. So let's say that I'm looking for Amazing Grace. You can probably see that it's right here. So I'm going to type in the word amazing. And you'll notice that I have a few different choices here. What if it was not the word, not the song Amazing Grace that I wanted? I wanted Amazing Grace, My Chains Are Gone. Well, I might not remember the title, but maybe I remember how it's formatted, or I remember the lyrics. So what I can do now in ProPresenter 7.7 is I can click on that, and notice this shows me the slides, what it would look like if I were to show it. But it also shows me the text. Now notice in this particular example I hadn't typed out the entire song from Amazing Grace, but it would show me the text. So I can go back and forth between those depending on what I'm looking for. Notice this song, And Can It Be? It also includes the word amazing. So if we go down here, right here, Amazing Love. So that's slightly different. Not exactly what I was looking for. So I can tell, oh, no, that's not the right song. It's actually this one. So I can do that really quickly and easily in ProPresenter 7. I can, let's say I want to add it directly to the selected playlist. So if I want to do that, let's look at it. Actually, I don't like how that one's formatted. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do this one instead. So I'm going to add that to the playlist. And now it's there already. Let's say that I don't even have time to add it to the playlist. This is spontaneous worship, or I didn't get a memo of a change that happened, something like that, and I need to add that right now. I can just click open instead, and that will open it directly, and then I can start going through it just like that. So I really have a lot more flexibility, and that's just one of those features where you go, clearly someone who thought of this feature has done this in church, because that's absolutely a situation that I've run into in the past that I've thought, man, I wish I could see which of these is the one that I need for sure. If you like this content, then you'd like my ProPresenter 7 Quick Start course, so head on over to TDM.fyi/Pro7Quick. Give me your name and email address there. I'll make a login for you, and you can take that class at your leisure. It's just a few little short bite-sized pieces just like these, and it should get you up and running with ProPresenter 7 quickly and easily. It's not an advanced, we're going to be arms and elbows into this for 8 hours kind of course. It's just a start from nothing and go from there kind of course. So I hope you'll take advantage of that. Until next time, this is Paul Allen Clifford from TrinityDigitalMedia.com and ChurchTechU.com, reminding you to go out and change eternity.